Welcome our surrogate, our Fairfax surrogate, Pavella. How are you, Pavella?
Hi, I'm fine.
Awesome. So you are a Fairfax surrogate, getting ready to be matched. We're about to just completed labs or about to complete labs soon.
Yeah.
So still early on, but this is a journey, and you've already been with us for quite some time now. So we know her pretty well, and she is amazing. We're so grateful to have you here at Fairfax, Pavella. So let's just go ahead and dive into it. So, Pavella, why did you become a surrogate? What sparked the interest? Did you know someone that has done it before? Did you see it somewhere? I always love to ask. It's like the number one question, favorite question to ask. Why surrogacy?
Well, for me, prior to COVID, I did own a daycare facility.
Mhm.
And so I've always worked with children and family. I've seen so many different family dynamics and really um, supported families in a professional aspect. And after my facility closed, I became a stay-at-home mom, which I absolutely loved. But I wanted to continue to serve people and children and families. And I thought, what better way than through surrogacy? So I wanted to get the ball rolling as soon as possible. And I'm really glad I did.
I'm just curious for you. I mean, how did you like actually introduce it?
Just, hanging out one day and I was like, you know what? I'm ready to become a surrogate. And
Did
he
he
was
kind of
like,
like deer in the headlights? Like, what?
yeah, yeah, totally kind of, shocked at first initially. But then he definitely came around. So yeah, I kind of just said, I want to be a surrogate. And that was it.
Was there, I mean, if you can remember, was there specific questions that he had that maybe you were prepared for or weren't prepared for, but that hopefully we at Fairfax were able to help, allow him to understand and have confirmation and feel more comfortable with the idea? Was there any like major concerns that he had that you were able to share with him?
How much involvement he would have.
Big question.
And then, yeah.
Hmm.
And then I think the other concern was, or the other question was, biologically, would I have any biological ties to the baby? So we did discuss that, and I informed him, like, you like, no, it's no biological ties to the child. So those were pretty much the only two kind of questions that he had.
Awesome. I mean, those are those are great answers because those are the top two questions I always hear from partners. My husband as well, being in the military, was like, "Well, I want to support you, but how much do I have to be involved?" And I
Yeah.
mean, and the partners are involved in the beginning. I mean, not just with you throughout the whole thing, but working up to, they do have to participate in a background check. They have to
Mhm.
participate in some consent forms. But would you say it is pretty easy on their end? I mean, you're doing the hard work, really. It's not too much. Later on, he'll sign some more signatures when it comes to legal. Um, but other than that, and some quick lab work at a lab core, I always do share with them, like, if my military husband could do it, they can do it. I'm just curious also, real quick, how are you planning, if you are planning on involving your kids um, in your journey? Are you going to be sharing, and which way are you going to kind of bring it up with them?
Absolutely. With my oldest, he's 15. I did discuss it with him,
Mhm.
and he did have a lot of questions. But we sat down and we talked, and we watched a couple of videos. We read articles about it. So he's certainly coming around to the idea that I'm going to do this for someone else. I'm helping a family. So I definitely addressed it with him first. Now, my 3-year-old, I haven't discussed it with her yet, but when I do, I'm just, gonna explain to her that mommy's gonna have a baby for someone else. This is a baby for another family,
Right.
um, and kind of really go through that with her.
Well, my final question is, what are you looking forward to the most about your upcoming journey?
I love being pregnant. So I'm looking forward to the pregnancy itself. And then just finally having the intended parents
Mhm.
see their baby, hold their baby. Oh my gosh, that is what I'm most looking forward to, just seeing them with their baby. That will just be so awesome and so fulfilling for me. So those are the main two things that I'm most looking forward to.
Oh my gosh, and you're not alone in that one. Hold on to that, because
Yeah.
this is a ride. It's a fun and amazing, life-changing experience. There will come challenges, and hold on to that vision. It is worth it. Well, Pavella, that wraps up all of my questions. I could sit here and talk to you all day long. Just adore you. Really appreciate you being here on this call, sharing your experience, sharing, becoming a surrogate with us.
Thank you so much, Haley. It was nice talking to
It was
you.
so nice talking to you.
Alrighty, bye bye.
Bye.